Hello guys, welcome to yet another prestigious scholarship opportunity. Today I have an interesting opportunity for you which is called the Arqus Talent Scholarship Fund. This is a fully funded scholarship for anyone who is interested in pursuing their master's degree in Europe. In this video, you are going to learn everything about the scholarship, how to apply to the scholarship, so make sure to watch right through to the end. And if you find this video valuable, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Let's get right into it. Right here you can see the Arqus Talent Scholarship is a scholarship scheme designed to attract and retain talent at postgraduate level from all around the world. So I can assure you, if you get the scholarship, your life is changed forever. So let's see what this scholarship covers. It is a fully funded scholarship, so it means that you do not have to worry about anything. The scholarship would cover your living allowance of 1,400 euro per month. That is quite interesting. And also this will cover your living cost, medical insurance and material allowance. The scholarship would also cover your entire tuition fee. Also, students with fewer opportunities would also get a special needs fund of 250 euro per month. Okay guys, right now let's take a look at the application requirements and the eligibility criteria, as well as how to apply. To do that, you just have to come to the left hand side and you can click on application and selection. Right on this page, you can see the different calls for this scholarship. So the scholarship is also for PhD, and you can see right here the first call is aimed at doctoral applicants only, and you can see the deadline right here. And also the second call is aimed for master's students only, and the application period for the second call is between the 3rd of May till the 3rd of July. And then we also have the third call, which is also aimed at master's students only, and the application period is between the 2nd of April 2024 till 30th of June 2024. And this is the exact call that we are targeting in this video. So this therefore means that the scholarship is already open and you have to apply before the 30th of June 2024. And all you need to do is submit your application through the application portal right here. So this is the link to the online application platform. So once you click on this link, you're going to go into the application portal. Later in this video, we are going to go into the application portal, but for now, let's talk about the admission requirements. However, before we go into the admission requirements, let me teach you how to get into the scholarship page. So what you have to do is go onto Google, and you just have to search for the Arqus Talent Scholarship Fund. Once you search on this, you just have to click on the very first search result right here, and that will take you into this very page. And down here you can navigate back into the application selection session. Okay guys, we are back into this page, and let's continue with how to apply. So the very first thing is to make sure you apply before the deadline. And now let's take a look at the admission requirements. If you click on the drop down menu, you can see all the requirements for the scholarship. So guys, I want you to pay close attention so that you understand exactly how to apply to this scholarship. The very first thing you need to note is that you have to apply for a master's program or a doctoral program, as the case may be. For this video, we are concerned about the master's scholarship. So you must be selected or have applied for a master's or doctoral program at one of the Arqus universities and have a minimum overall average grade of B according to the ECT grading system. So that is the first criteria, and later in this video I am going to teach you how to assess the different universities that are participating in this scholarship and how to search for courses in these universities. So the first step is to go into those universities and apply to one of the eligible master's program. So after that, you can continue with this. Another admission requirement is that you must have a clear idea of how a mobility at a second Arqus university can be integrated into your study program and elaborate it in your motivation statement. What this means is that apart from applying to study a master's program in one of the Arqus universities, you must also state a mobility plan in a second Arqus university. This mobility plan can be a 1-month stay or a 1-month visit, a short course in another university that is also participating in this program. So you have to state this in your letter of motivation and state how this mobility plan is going to aid in your studies, how it's going to benefit you, what skill you are going to learn, and what particular program or course you are going to take as part of your mobility plan. You can figure this out better by sending an email to the university and request for a guide on how to go about adding a mobility plan to your study. But I believe you don't have to get it all figured out at the beginning. You can just make a plan in your head, look at the programs in another participating university, and include that in your letter of motivation that you plan to do this particular course at this particular university as your mobility plan, even if you've not made any form of communication. But the most important thing is that you write it out in your letter of motivation and make it very clear and very interesting, and also state how this is going to benefit your studies in general, as well as help you achieve your goals and objective of coming into the program in the first place. Another eligibility requirement is that you must have a clear idea of how to participate actively in Arqus activities and act as an Arqus ambassador. And please describe this in your motivation statement, what your role as an Arqus ambassador could look like. So these are ways you could actually win this scholarship. You have to think about this critically and make sure whatever you are putting down is going to grab the attention of the reviewer. So let's take a look at the final requirements before we go into the application documents. There is a need for language proficiency, so you must have a B2 level according to the CEFRO as merit. This actually depends on the university that you are going to be studying and what language you are going to be studying. In most cases, in English, then you have to prove that you have at least B2 level according to the CEFR. So guys, let's go into this link right here, the CEFR, to see what it actually states. So the CEFR is the Common European Framework of Reference for Language Skills. So if you come down on this website, you can see they have different categories: understanding, they have speaking, writing, in different levels. So if you look at the B2, which it is stated that you must have, it states that for you to be in B2, it means that you can understand extended speech and lectures and follow even complex lines of argument, provided the topic is reasonably familiar. So you can see it right here. I can also understand most TV news and current affair programs. So that is, it means that you have a B2 in understanding. So you can also check that out for speaking. Right here, it is still quite similar. So right here, it is not quite stated if you have to take IELTS or TOEFL, but I always encourage people to take IELTS or TOEFL because it helps you to cut off the stress of having to look for a way to prove your English proficiency. But it is not quite stated here if you have to provide that kind of certificate, but you can also look at the university where you are applying to and look at their language proficiency requirement. So guys, let's take a look at the application document, and after this we'll take a look at the partner universities and the courses that are eligible. So you can see the documents that are required right here. All documents must be submitted in English or accompanied by an English translation. So guys, the very first document you need is a confirmation of application to the entrance university. So you must provide an official confirmation that you have applied or you have been selected for a master's or doctoral program at one of the Arqus universities. That is quite straightforward. And then the second most important document is your motivation statement. This is like the letter of motivation. So I encourage you to get my ebook, my letter of motivation ebook. It contains letter of motivations from scholars who have won prestigious scholarships. This can be a guide, because when you read through those letters of motivation, it can give you an idea on how to craft out an award-winning letter of motivation. So check out the ebook in the description box below. For for those applying for PhD, you need a PhD research proposal, and then you also need your bachelor's or master's or diploma degree certificate. So basically, your certificate, since you are going for a master's program, you need your bachelor's certificate in this case. And then you also need your transcript of record as well as diploma supplement. So most universities also give you a document called the diploma supplement. But if that is not your case, you just have to upload your transcript of record. And we also have the letter of recommendation. So it's stated here, please upload a signed letter of recommendation from an academic of your bachelor's or master's degree program. So this means that you have to get a lecturer from your bachelor's program to give you a letter of recommendation. You need your CV, so that is quite straightforward, and this is Europe, so it is important that you use a Europass format. So you can check out my Telegram group. There's a Europass format of CV that is pinned in the Telegram channel, so the link is also in the description box. You also need your international passport. So if you belong to the category of students with fewer opportunities, these are the students that get an additional €250 monthly. So this includes students like a refugee, if you're a refugee, if you are taking care of children of 0 to I think 18 years old. So the conditions are also on the page. Then you have to provide a proof of this, and this will enable you to get an additional €250 monthly, in addition to the €1,400 you get from the scholarship. So if you want to check if you belong to students with fewer opportunities, just come to the left hand side and click on conditions of scholarship. If you click on that, you can come down right here and you can see students with fewer opportunities will receive a special needs of €250 monthly, in addition to the €1,400 monthly, if one of the following criteria applies. So if you meet one of the following criteria right here: refugees, asylum seekers, students with a caring responsibility, taking care of children between 0 to 18 years, and students with disabilities and learning disabilities, students with chronic disease, if you have a medical condition. So yeah, I think those are the conditions right there. So if you fall into any of this category, then you fall into students with fewer opportunities, and you just have to prove that, and then you also get €250 monthly in addition. Okay guys, the final document right here is language certificate. You just have to upload a proof of language proficiency at the level of B2 or higher of one of the languages of the Alliance. So whichever language of the Alliance, that's the university you are going to be studying. So you just have to prove your English proficiency. Since it is not stated if you have to provide IELTS or TOEFL, I also encourage you to provide documents like a letter of English proficiency from your university. So you specifically have to make them state that you can understand English and you can speak according to what we checked out in the level of B2 earlier in this video. So guys, if you've gotten any value so far, do not forget to hit the like button, share this video to your friends and family, and subscribe. Also drop in the comment section if you are going to apply to this scholarship, and also let me know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comment section. Just tell me where you're watching from, the city or the country you're watching from. So you can see right here, if you have not received your master's or bachelor's degree or certificate, please contact this email address right here for further assistance. So it means that if you are still in school or for any reason you've not gotten your certificate, you can still apply. You just have to contact this email address right here. Okay guys, still on this page, still on the application and selection, if you go up to the beginning, yeah, you can see right here the website for application. We are going into that soon. But if you come into admission requirements, so if you come into admission requirements, you can see a link right here that says information on academic offer and admission procedures, master's programs at Arqus Partner University. So this is the link we are going to go into. I'm going to open this on a new tab, and we can see the different universities that are participating as well as the programs. So I'll allow you to read this by yourself. So you can see right here that you do not have to have gotten admitted before you apply to the scholarship. So if you have applied to a program, that is enough. You just have to show proof that you have applied to a particular program. So if you come down, you can see the different universities. So these are different Arqus universities. They are in different countries in Europe. So some are in Germany, different countries in Europe. This Padua is in Italy, so you can check them out. There are a number of them right here, and then you can see the programs offered on the second column right here. So you can click on the academic offers to see the programs offered by this particular university, and then you can check out the location of the university from there. And you can also see the application period for the different universities, so make sure to apply before the deadline of the program. So most of them are in June or July. Some of them you have to click the link to check out the application period for admission. And then the next column, you can see the link to the platform. So yeah, you can see the link for registration, so you can go into the registration platform for the particular university straight away. Also, you can see contact details for admission queries. So yeah, this is quite important. So you can see email addresses for the university right here. So you can make inquiry on the admission process. If you are stuck, if you have any question about the admission process, you can send your inquiries. And also for the mobility program, you can also contact the university where you want to do a mobility program and ask for information about their mobility track programs. So with that, you can have information to include into your letter of motivation. Yeah, so if you have questions, you can drop in the comment section. So the final column is just some other remarks. I don't really know what that is, but you can see, I think it's more information on admissions, so you can check that out as well. Okay, let's go into one of the universities and take a look at the courses offered. So for example, this is Leipzig and this is in Germany. So we can go into the academic offer. So I'm going to click on the academic offer. It takes me into the university website, and yeah, like I said, this is in Germany. And right here you can see the different courses that are available, that are eligible for this particular university. We have about 45 courses, so you can see right here. Then you can go into the particular course. It's biodiversity, ecology and evolution, MSc, chemistry and biotechnology, MSc. So you just have to go into the program, read more about the program, and yeah, apply to the particular program. And back to this page, if you want to apply, you can click on pre-registration platform, and I think that will take you into the application portal. Yeah, so you can see right here we are at the application portal for the Leipzig. But before you do this, you can make more inquiries if you are confused about the particular university that you want to apply to. And so you can register and log in into the application portal to submit your application. Okay guys, once you have selected a program and you have applied to that program, the next thing is to apply for the scholarship. So you must make sure to apply for the scholarship before the scholarship deadline. And so to do that, you have to come back to the Arqus website, and under the application and selection, you can come over to this very top right here. There's a link to the application portal. So this is where you apply for the scholarship. So you're going to click on this link right here, and it takes you into the application portal. And once you are on the application portal, you can see different calls right here. But the call that we are interested in for master's program is this very first one right here, Arqus Talent Scholarship from 2024, third call for master's students only. This is what we are interested in, and the application period is between April 2nd to the 30th of June 2024. So once you are here, the next thing you want to do, you can click on info to get more information if you like, but then you have to go into registration. So you click on the registration button, and I think this is quite straightforward. You just have to register, put in your gender, put in your first name, last name, email address, yeah, everything. You choose a password, and then you create your account. Thereafter, you can log in into your account, and then yeah, submit all the necessary documents, fill out all the necessary forms, and if you have any question, you can contact the scholarship. I already showed the email address before, and yeah, you can submit everything and you are good to go. So hopefully you get the scholarship at the end of the day, which is going to be announced in July. So guys, make sure to check out my YouTube channel for a lot of opportunities. There are scholarship opportunities all over the world. The DAD scholarship is also will be open in a few months time, so make sure to check it out so you can prepare your documents if you are interested in a fully funded master's scholarship in Germany. And also check out other interesting scholarship in Australia and in the USA, and you can check out how to search for scholarships step by step in USA. So just check out my YouTube page, a lot of opportunities for you right there. Till we meet next time, success in your application.